Hello, I hope the day has been treating you well. I thought I'd give you a little update on what's been going on in my life right now, since I haven't updated for a while. So I had exams after the new year. I've just completed all of them last week, which was just a few days ago. Now the second term is starting. I haven't even had time to rest, except for the weekend. On Saturday I cooked and my friends came over to eat all my food, which was fun. During the new year I went back home and stayed with my mom for a bit, and we went to pay respect to His Majesty the King at the palace, and then I came back on the 1st of January and started studying for the exams, and it snowed for a day. It hasn't snowed since. So yes, the reason I haven't been updating was because I was busy. Although I had time when I went back home during the holidays, I couldn't bring my tripod and my camera with me, so I couldn't record anything. I hope you have been doing well. So the books I've been reading is Steppenwolf by Hermann Hesse. I know I said in some of my earlier videos that I would read it soon, but I've only got the chance to read it now, and I don't think I would have any more time to even finish it. Because I started narrative and poetry modules classes. I've got classes for that, and we have novels to read for them as well. And my friend lent me another book by Hermann Hesse. He said it was his favorite book. It's called The Glass Bead Game. I think I have it here. This one, he lent it to me. The Glass Bead Game, it's quite big actually. And yeah, and these are the books we have to read for our narrative classes. What Was Lost by Catherine O'Flynn. If you've ever read it, let me know what you think. I have to start it in a week or two. And also we've got English short stories, and most of them are by modernists like Charles Dickens, Thomas Hardy, Joseph Conrad, Virginia Woolf, D.H. Lawrence, Catherine Mansfield, Aldous Huxley. And so I've been talking to some of my friends while we were revising for the exams about metaphysical stuff, and then we came upon the topic of selfishness. Yeah, I thought it was very interesting because for a long time I think I was thinking a lot about the word selfishness and how people defined the word selfishness. There may be times when you feel apologetic instead of feeling grateful for something. You just feel sort of guilty even though you didn't do anything wrong. And sometimes when you get something that you want, you feel like you don't deserve it. A few years ago, I came to be able to fine-tune the word selfishness in a way that doesn't make me feel like I'm being selfish. Selfishness is when you get what you want by hurting other people. It's when you're being greedy and you step on other people in order to get what you want. I think that's what selfishness is. If you're just getting what you want, or if you work hard for something and you get it, then that's not selfishness, it's just you getting what you want. You know what I mean? I guess it's quite hard to explain. So anyways, I've been watching this anime called Youjo Senki. Youjo Senki. The one where a celery man got reincarnated into a little girl because he upset God. I thought it was rather interesting. Sorry about my hair. It's been growing longer, and I'm not gonna cut it anymore because I can't be bothered. Usually I would cut it myself, but sometimes I cut it too short, and yeah, it looks stupid. I'm gonna have fringes anymore because I look like a kid, and it's about time I try to look mature. I don't think it's working. So not to get philosophical or depressing or introspective, I've been thinking a lot about jealousy. That feeling has been bothering me for a while. I don't want to feel jealous. I want to be genuinely happy for other people when they succeed in life and stuff, but I know it's because I'm human and I can't help it sometimes. I think this feeling of inadequacy and inferiority stemmed from my incapability of accomplishing things when I want to, how I want to, and at the level which I aim to achieve. Does that make sense? It's kind of tiring to think about. I guess sometimes you just have to acknowledge that you're not necessarily a bad person just because you feel negative emotions, because what's more important is how you deal with those feelings of greed and jealousy. I feel them and I try to learn to deal with them in a way that doesn't harm other people. And recently I've got this song stuck in my head. It's one of those songs from your teenage years. Oh yeah, a little update on my book, the one I've been writing for eternity. So I missed the December deadline where I was supposed to submit it because I've been struggling with chapter 6 for a few months. For some reason Siri just activated. But anyways, our update with manga reactions when No Hero Academia will come out. The weekend I'll update Tokiguri, and when Attack on Titan Day I'll react to that too. Thank you for watching. If you've watched this far, I don't know why you've watched this far, but thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.